The bar buzzed with noise that night, thick with smoke, dim lights, and the sound of laughter mixing with curses. Glasses clinked, music blared, and no one seemed to notice the quiet souls working behind the counter. It was the kind of place where rough men wore their leather and tattoos like armor, trying to look invincible. Among them was Emily, a gentle waitress with a calm grace that often went unnoticed. She moved quickly, her hair tied neatly back, dressed in simple jeans and a plain white shirt. She didn't talk much, but behind her tired smile was a silence filled with stories, a storm she carried alone. That night, a group of bikers rumbled into the bar. The atmosphere changed instantly. They were loud, arrogant, and hungry for attention, like wolves in a small pen. Emily kept her distance, quietly serving other customers, hoping the night would pass without trouble. But fate often finds the quiet ones. One of the bikers, tall, broad, covered in ink, began to taunt her. His cruel grin grew wider each time she refused to react. When his teasing didn't break her calm, his pride turned to anger. In front of everyone, he grabbed Emily's shirt and ripped it open with a laugh that echoed through the room. The bar fell silent. Then came whispers, gasps, and laughter that died almost as quickly as it began, because what they saw beneath her shirt wasn't weakness. It wasn't fear. It was a tattoo, bold and unmistakable, the emblem of the United States Marine Corps. The entire room froze. The man who tore her shirt stood motionless, his laughter gone, his face pale. He realized in one horrifying instant that the woman he tried to humiliate had worn a uniform he could never live up to. Emily, the quiet, humble waitress, was a Marine. She didn't shout, she didn't curse, and she didn't demand respect. She simply straightened her shirt, took a breath, and went back to her work, calm and steady, as if nothing had happened. That quiet dignity was louder than any words she could have spoken. In the days that followed, the story spread through the town like wildfire. People who had never noticed Emily now greeted her with warmth and gratitude. Customers thanked her for her service, though she never asked for it. The same faces that once looked down on her now looked up to her with respect. But what no one saw were the battles Emily was still fighting inside. Her nights were haunted by memories she wished she could forget. The faces of fallen friends, the sound of explosions, the silence after loss. She carried invisible wounds deeper than any scar, and yet she showed kindness to everyone around her. She covered shifts for tired coworkers, offered food to the hungry, and listened when others needed to talk. Her pain never stopped her from easing someone else's. The biker never came back to that bar again. Maybe shame kept him away, or maybe he simply couldn't face the truth that Emily had shown him. That real strength isn't loud or cruel. It's quiet. It's unshakable. It's found in people who endure silently and still choose kindness. Years later, when the bar finally closed, people still spoke of that night. To some, she was the waitress with the Marine tattoo. To others, she was the woman who silenced cruelty with dignity. But to those who truly knew her, Emily was a symbol of strength, resilience, and grace. Her story reminds us that true heroes don't always wear medals or uniforms. Sometimes they wear aprons, tired smiles, and hearts made of courage. So the next time you see someone quiet, ordinary, or overlooked, remember Emily. Behind that calm face might be a story strong enough to change your heart. If this story touched you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Heart-Touching Stories. Your support keeps these powerful lessons alive, reminding the world that kindness, courage, and compassion still exist.